I feel like we're only really active at nighttime like demons.
Right, be for real.
I'm Logan.
Girl, shut up. I was still doing something. You play too much.
In a minute, Bubba, I'm recording the podcast. You're a muffin. I don't even think we have any.
Get that boy his muffin.
Fuck you, dude. I'm Logan.
And I'm Jayden.
And this is Instigation Station.
Also known as the Ghetto Plantation. Ew.
Period.
No.
Okay.
So, Logan, tell them what we're talking about today.
We're talking about the ins and the outs of friendship breakups.
So many friends, so little time. We got plenty of stories. We got plenty of confessions. Lots of story times for you guys today. So, Logan, shall we start with the worst thing friends have done to these folks? These are going to get hectic. These are going to get scary.
It's going to be out of pocket, that's for sure.
Y'all are fizzed up. Like,
girl.
Oh, yeah, because when we get into what y'all done to y'all's friends, please.
So, obviously, first question, what is the worst thing that a friend has ever done to you? This guy says, I, male, had my ex-best friend fondle me in my sleep while I was drunk. I woke up and beat his ass, but now I'm traumatized and scared to sleep anywhere but my own home. Fuck. That's terrible.
So, because this guy has his own home, it's not who I thought it was. A very similar situation in Shawnee happened back in the day. That was a scary time. His friend was a booty plucker, which is sad. So yeah, this is happening way more often than it needs to be. Quit fondling your friends.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Fucked up friend fondler.
Okay.
My first one is when I had Section 8.
Okay.
When I had Section 8, friend, in quotations, had called the director of the program trying to get one of my relatives fired while also trying to get me to lose my assistance because they thought that I got bumped up on the list. Wow. So did they cost you your Section 8?
That's fucked up. Okay, so this one says, my ex-best friend of 11 years fucked my ex-boyfriend and older brother at the same time in my bed on my 21st birthday because she was 4 months younger than me and couldn't go to the club.
Lord have mercy.
That is the most wild shit I've ever heard.
She could not turn out, so she was trying to get turned out.
Please. Oh my God.
What is going on?
Damn, your boyfriend and your older brother couldn't go to the fucking club with you?
Worst thing that a friend has done to you. This one is easy, sadly. My best friend called CPS on me last year just because I wasn't talking to her. My world was turned upside down with one phone call. That's sad, actually.
That's fucked up.
Wow. Well, I just got hired on a CPS, so if you want your kids back, cash at me. No?
Bitch, be fucking for real. So this one says, trigger warning for this one. This one has mentions of sexual assault. I was raped by my ex-best friend's crack dealer, and she was in the room. When it happened.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Please. Truly sick, but thank you for sharing.
This next one says, when I was in middle school, I was really, really self-conscious. Imagine an overweight, edgy, borderline emo Asian girl who's 12. Okay, I didn't have much going on for me. I had this girl who I saw as my best friend, knew her since elementary school, and kept in touch with her even when she moved away. She came back during my middle school years, and I was so excited. I was getting my best friend back. So one day we were playing around. I was running before the bell rang, and I'm running up to her, and she's just laughing. When I came up to her, she was still laughing, and when I asked why she was laughing, all she literally said was, I didn't know piggies could fly. Yo, I can't do this podcast anymore. I need a new job immediately.
This one says, she treated me as a cuckold, and I let her be a part. And I let her be a part of my life for weeks afterwards.
Weeks? You would have got 10 minutes tops. Well, do you know what that is?
No.
That's wherever that means that she made her watch her and someone else have sex. And usually a cuckold is like the other partner. So that means like she probably slept with like that girl's husband or boyfriend or something. That's like really sick. Like really, really bad, actually. Cass, that's like really bad.
Be fucking for real. You don't even watch that show.
Bitch, leave me the fuck alone. I know enough.
Oh wait, no, I wanna do a Euphoria quote. Okay. Bitch, you better be joking.
That is actually really, really bad. My next one says, they had a whole ass relationship with my boyfriend most of our friendship and throughout my whole pregnancy. Just Shawnee tings.
My bestie, in quotations, from elementary, dated my brother, and when they would fight, she used to try and say we were secretly together. Ew.
That's weird. That's suspicious.
That's disgusting.
Okay. Mine says, my friend tried to get me jumped at our job that I got her. Oh nah. Oh nah.
Why though? What did you do?
She wrote a response.
A 1-2 step.
Shuffle at the end.
So this one says, she started dating my ex-boyfriend without telling me. She didn't even tell me she liked him, and when I confronted her, she said, well, if he shoots his shot, then I'll have to go along with it because you guys aren't a thing anymore. How old is she?
Oh my gosh, it's giving my current sitch. That's wild.
Oh, when your biggest fan started dating your ex-husband?
Yes.
Oh.
After virtually eating my cooter cat in front of everybody on Facebook.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Girl, I feel you. We just pulled that trick. No, I was playing for legal reasons. This is a joke. LOL smiley face. Go ahead, Logan. Whatever you say, I'm taking it out.
Oh, okay. Dicks. Okay.
Okay. I'm leaving that in.
Okay, this one says she stole my mother's narcolepsy meds because the dumb bitch thought they were perk. When I confronted her, she offered to sell them back to me. Did you whoop her ass? Because I would have whooped her ass. Are you kidding me? She's a fucking super villain. Are you for real?
That is insane.
This one says, I funded our whole trip to a music festival, gas, food, and everything with the promise she would pay half of it back when she got paid. Find out on our way home that she was scheduling photo shoots with my photographer. I know how much he charges, but she had told me she didn't have money for anything. So I called her out on it. She got pissed, and when I got home, I went to get my bag out of the back of the car. She drove off with the door open and stole my whole bag with clothes and all my makeup inside. We never spoke again. Fuck you, hoe. You know who you are, and you still owe me $600.
Girl, you want to give her $600 back? She is coming for you.
That is the way she ended that. Period.
Yeah,
what she said. Fuck you, hoe.
You know
and
who
stop
you
calling
are.
him when we're together. He's busy, bitch.
He can't talk right now. He drinking my slushy.
He is licking my ass crack.
Okay, Logan, please.
So this is my last one. And it says, I had a BFF in high school. She became my sister. We did everything together, inseparable for 5 years. Lived together, shared everything. She helped me get away from my abusive ex. And when I noticed her boyfriend starting to act the same way, and I said something, she chose to stay with him even though he told her to stop being my friend. Here we are 2 years later. I haven't talked to her in a year except at her grandma's funeral where we locked eyes and cried and she mouthed, I'm sorry. I still talk to her parents to get an update on her and the baby she had with her boyfriend. The same psycho that made her stop talking to me. We never had a single argument or falling out. She was my twin flame, and it breaks my heart still that she's not in my life anymore. I wish her the best, and I just wish we could experience life together again.
Aww.
That is the saddest thing I've ever read in my whole life.
Girl, go get your friend back. Get your friend back.
Be fucking for real.
Okay, y'all. So now we're going to read the part 2s to this form and talk about the worst things that you guys have done to your friends. The worst thing that you have done to a friend. I slept with my roommate's mom. Some of y'all just need to be stopped.
I want to know what the running theme here in this lovely town of Shawnee, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. Why is everyone sleeping with people's parents? Like that is
No, listen, I've had 2 people extremely close to me. They were both my ex, try to hit my mother up. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, why?
See, no one has ever made like a pass at my mother specifically, but I do have friends that are like, oh, your mom's fine as fuck. Be for real. Also, she's fucking 40 years old. Like,
please.
Okay, this one says, I gave my friend 6 hits of acid for his first time. When we started peaking, a girl hit me up smash, so I left him alone to trip by himself. He jumped off his balcony and broke his neck. He survived.
Oh,
This is the guy that says he's trying to smash me. Sir, you're a criminal. As much bullshit you do, and you only do the one?
1, 2, max. Feel bad for your friend. Yeah, you are a terrible person, sir. For some cooter,
She couldn't come over.
even include your homie in the fun. That's what's really crazy. Anyway, is one of my personal favorites. What is the worst thing that you've done? I fucked his baby mama. Hey, blank.
Holy shit.
In
I
the
forgot
blank
about that one.
here in Shawnee, she is a baby mama. Wink.
Jayden Logan. Jayden. This one is my personal favorite. Oh, yes, it is a continuation to the best friend of 11 years who fucked the boyfriend and the brother. She said, after I found out about what they did, fucked my ex's dad and my ex best friend's mom and dad, and then sent all 3 of them the video.
Okay. Okay.
You go, girl.
Oh my gosh.
You are a true icon, a beauty
Logan,
queen.
shut up. Okay.
If I say so myself.
Okay, so this one is a continuation. The flying piggy girl. She said, "What's the worst thing that you've done to a friend?" I stabbed her cat. Not like what this podcast has turned into. You go, girl. You go, piggy. No. This one says, I slept with my friend's ex. Seems to be a trending pattern.
Yeah. My next one says, I slept with my work friend's husband for 2 years.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. 2 years. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay. Oh, this is a part 2 from the girl that got jumped at her job or almost got jumped. Worst thing that you've done to a friend, got her fired on the spot from the job that I got her. I'm so glad you stood up for yourself. Exactly what we needed. Thank you. One time when I was younger, I broke my friend's PSP and my family had to replace it. And I hope you got your ass whooped for it.
Why are y'all such dweebs?
Narticles. Okay.
I'm just kidding, by the way.
I'm not. Twerps.
Why did you say that?
So now me and Logan get to tell you about our awesome experiences with some awesome people. Okay, so Logan has some questions that she wants to ask me to kind of set it off in my mind and get my gears grinding, so I can recall some of the terrible experiences I've had with friends.
Okay, let's start with an easy one. Do you think 2 people can be friends after a situationship/relationship?
Yes, but it's gonna be weird and there will probably always be sexual tension. So like if you want to have like a pure friendship, no, probably not. You gotta cut it out. I mean, like I have like friendship with a situationship. Like
How's that going?
we'll never do it again, but I mean it's cool. She cool.
How is that going?
I fucks with her.
Do you have her number?
Yes.
Okay, what's her number?
Bitch. Anyway.
How do you set boundaries with your friend?
I don't set boundaries and then I just cut them off as soon as they start acting weird.
I have a problem establishing boundaries, relationships generally, but at what point do you feel like you're the problem because you're not establishing boundaries?
I don't know. I feel like whenever I jump into a friendship, I just automatically like give 100% and want to treat them like family. You know, like I don't have friends. I really got like brothers and sisters. Like that's how I treat you. That's why I think I take it to heart. Feel bad whenever someone acts funny with me or does something weird, because why would you do that to your family? But a lot of people don't think about their friends as family. That's probably just like a really like a me thing. And a lot of people don't have the same like moral conduct code that I have too. So I think it is just me expecting a lot from people and not expressing that first. It would probably save me a lot of bullshit. I mean, I do recognize it is probably a me problem, but at the same time,
I'm not saying it's like a totally a you problem. Like I'm saying like it's different when you establish your boundaries with somebody and then they like break your boundaries, or like then that's them.
If they're just living life, then they don't really know what they did. Yeah, because
right.
A lot of my friends, like whenever I do cut them off, like they be wondering what they did wrong because I don't say things. But then again, I just feel like that's just common sense. Like I don't cut people off just because they like make a small mistake. Like I don't really let you like push it to the limit. Where in your right mind did you think that you could fucking rock a bowl and wreck my car and like do all this?
Whoa.
Like, where did that come in? Like how am I weird?
I get it. No, I understand.
I feel like people just should have common fucking sense and quit playing with me. But I guess not. I guess we gotta set boundaries.
Okay. What do you feel like somebody does? Like you meet somebody for the first time time they do something, you're like, okay, yeah, no, I cannot talk to you.
If they broke. And like, and I don't even mean that in like a, ooh, you're broke type of way. It's because people who are broke and don't have the mindset to like not be broke, you'll end up paying for everything. And then if you do start paying for everything, then it becomes expected. They usually have the mentality, the people I've met, we got to rob and steal and thieve. And you're not going to do that to me. Like, it's just like, I mean, it's like a pure example of like, this is why we can't have nice things. If you bring nice things around people who aren't used to having nice things, they tend to act a fucking fool. I just can't do that no more because a bitch got nice things. Girls who don't have boundaries with like your significant other around them, absolutely not. The pickies, absolutely not. Those are probably like my main two. Those are the two that make me like the most concerned, especially now. Like, won't come around me acting funny or broke.
I feel like I agree with a lot of yours, but one of mine, at least recently, are friends that are only funny when they're making a joke at your expense. And
it's only funny when they're mean.
And like, it's different, like how you and I are like, I just feel like you know when it's appropriate to do that with somebody. Because I have friends that I would never joke with that way.
Mm-hmm.
All of your jokes are at someone else's expense. You're not funny.
Oh, my other one is when you're in danger and they're not a fight person, they're a flight person, but they're a barker. They're an all bark, no bite type of person. Oh boy.
Okay, I just want to say, I'm not a fight person. I'm a flight person. Okay, at the very least, though, I will say, and this is true to myself, I really would try to talk the person out of beating my friend up.
But see, and that's why I said when they're all bark, no bite. Like, I feel like you're not a barker either. People know, like, she's non-confrontational. Like, it is what it is. You just don't pull Logan into a. But I know people who are the barkers who will bark and bark and bark until, you know, someone's ready to bite, and then it's like, oh no, she got it. That's crazy. That's what's crazy to me. Gabby, that's my fighter. She gonna fight.
Maybe I wouldn't say that I'm a flight person either, because I wouldn't leave.
No, you wouldn't leave, but it's either like you're also not. That's also not gonna be the first card to pull. You're not gonna be like, you know, forget the talking. Let's just get down to it. Let's just tussle. No, Logan's gonna be like, whoa, can we please talk about this? But like, there's people who I know that like, no, let's tussle, and then when it's ready, they trying to hustle up out of there. Like, I can't do that. So you can't be no scary bitch. I can't have no scary bitches around me. I can have some, you know, conversationalists. I can have a Logan around me, but I can't have no scary bitch around me. Like, period. It don't work like that.
At the very least, I'm gonna try to keep you out of jail. Okay, I feel like that's a good friend to have.
And that's fair too. Because I need my fighter. I need my bail bondsman. I need the one who's gonna speak for me. I need my damage control, my press release.
Why am I 5 of those? How many of your friends do you share a sexual partner with?
All of them.
Except for Logan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, okay, like close friends besides you, all of them. Wicked.
That's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's our turn to answer the question of the week. So, Jayden, what is the worst thing that a friend has ever done to you?
Okay, I got a few. Okay, so let's see. So, with every example, I also have what I did to get my lick back, which would also be considered the worst thing I've done to that person. One of my friends wrecked my car and lied and told me that they got into a fender bender. When actually she just backed my car into a tree. And my, you know, lick back to that was I posted a video of her smoking meth and I went viral on Facebook. That was a great time. Anyways.
Jayden, be for real.
The second one was 2 of my friends, and I'm friends with them now, so like that's why you're not gonna be able to find what I'm about to talk about. But 2 of my friends now, they was being really mean, and they were just trying to, you know, pop off. They kept talking shit about me, and I forgot what we were fighting about exactly. But my response to that was I posted this track about them called "Why You Cap," and it went viral. Maybe if you guys ask nicely, I'll re-upload it. No, I'm just playing.
It was her, basically Star. It was her there for you. Okay,
but like way worse.
I don't know. Have you ever watched Star?
Yes, that song was not that. I literally said, "Mommy of the year, didn't you want to abort it?"
Said she's got a man at home that's in a wheelchair, and then did a wheelchair motion.
I also said, "Ain't talking about your pussy when I call him catfish."
She talks about Noah Brooks' dead homie.
I literally said, "Oddly built bitches." I think I talk star.
She fucking outed her gay sister.
I let Alex say, rest your neck before you ain't got no motherfucking head to lay down.
Why is Alex Wendy Williams?
He's her little stage manager on the side. This is literally if Ellen and Wendy had a podcast. Yelling, I'm Wendy. And
I'm Ellen!
Oh, for sure. Gay ass eating fag. You're definitely Ellen. I'll be Wendy. I don't even care. I'm actually Oprah. We're actually Oprah and Katie Couric. But anyway.
And that, friends, is how you joke with your friends without hurting feelings.
Exactly. Okay, let's see. Another one. I lived in a house of 14 people in a 4-bedroom apartment. I just got my per cap whenever I turned 18. I supported all of them. I supported all of them financially. I even gave $1,000 off top to one of my homeboys to go buy a car. And what did he do? Went and bought some ugly pairs of J's. Couldn't even dress. Had no drip. Anyways.
For real.
I literally, I funded everything. I was buying all, the weed and the party favors in the house. I was feeding them. And then one of them was stealing from me. One of them was stealing from my mans. Then they beat up my mans at the time. It was crazy. I mean, he did deserve it, but they beat him up and it was just sad. And then they got mad at him because I guess he was smoking dope in the house. But the other ones were smoking dope too. He just wasn't sharing. I think that was the thing. He just wasn't sharing his meth. So they got mad and kicked him out off the island. Then my other boyfriend, because I was a slut back then and I had another boyfriend right after first boyfriend got kicked out. And then that boyfriend wrecked my car. Flipped it. Whenever I seen my car, it was on the roof.
Are you fucking for real?
Yes, the car was on the roof.
Wait a minute.
Like, be for real. And then he had the audacity to tell me I hit a curb and flipped the car. It's topsy-turvy. It is upside down. I couldn't.
I love that.
Oh, yeah. And then, I mean, they was just kind of like not fucking with me no more. So I was like, okay, I feel like I need to leave. And then I came back and I cleared that house out because I had paid for everything, but I couldn't rob something that was bought with my own money. But anyways, it's a different story. Let's see. What's another one? Yeah, like we said earlier, recently lost a really good friend. Someone who I would have considered a really good friend. And now she's dating my ex-husband. That was weird. That was suspicious. There's more. There's definitely more. Oh, one of them fake called the cops on me for theft. But she had asked me to hold her engagement or her wedding ring until her wedding. And then I moved out of town. She got mad that I moved. So she called the cops on me and said that I stole her wedding ring. But it wasn't even the cops. Like, it was literally her pretending to be a cop and called me. But scared me because I was young. I thought it was really the cop. Then one of my other homies tried to frame me and say that I had a pound of weed in the car and it was really his. So I almost went to jail. He told everyone that I was a snitch, which that was not the case. They just knew it wasn't my weed because duh. Plus I wasn't the one carrying around a fucking tore up Toy Story backpack. So yeah, those are just small examples of the bullshit I've dealt with in my life.
Jayden,
but I always get my lick back.
That you met me and now you have an actual friend?
Yeah, Logan, like literally, I don't think you understand. It's been a long time coming. What happened to you and how'd you get your lick back?
I've never gotten a lick back.
We gotta get your lick back, Logan.
It's okay. I'm not a lick back girl. Okay. I'm like a let's forget about it and never talk about it again type of girl. I don't like confrontation, as you already know. I will go to extreme lengths to not have to deal with confrontation because it makes me nervous. And I also don't handle it very well when people don't like me. What's coming to mind first about like the worst thing my friend's ever done to me is I was really close friends with this person, kind of just found out they were talking bad about me and my child to their ex. And that kind of made me kind of sad. But I'm not friends with them now. I don't ever plan on being friends with them again. So being my lick back is like never talking to somebody again.
Right. You just pressure.
Yeah. And then also I feel like me being so non-confrontational, I feel like that has gotten me into situations where I've done like really terrible things to people just because I didn't want to be honest with them and because I didn't want to hurt their feelings. And then obviously it did it anyways. What bothers me about like stuff like this and conversations like this and my need to be liked by people, and which is stupid, I know, like it's not as bad as it used to be, but when you stop being friends with someone, people remember you the way that's most convenient for them. So even if I ended in what I feel like is totally cool, they're more likely going to make me the bad guy.
Right. That's why I become weird, or she just cut me off for no reason. I was trying to leave in the most peaceful manner that I could find. All right, you guys. So to wrap it up, we're going to get into our favorite part of the evening, our confessions. So Logan, go ahead and start us off with your favorite one as usual.
Of course I'm gonna pick this one as my favorite one. This one says, I like to be peed on.
It's the that is a sick man.
That's all they put. They didn't do a what is your friend? Nothing, question, nothing. They just came here to tell us that they like to be peed on.
We have an R. Kelly in the building. Let's see. My first one says, my crazy South African girlfriend threw a pot of boiling water on my head while I was sleeping. Spent 6 days in the ICU. Ooh.
Not okay.
Support women's rights and women's wrongs, Logan.
That's a little more than a wrong.
Women's rights? No,
Are you the crazy South African girlfriend? The fuck are you fucking dick riding so hard for?
The South Shawnee African.
Okay, this one says, I've eaten my ex's ass.
Enough.
Period.
Me too. No, it's fine.
You ate a gooch.
You ate a gooch. You licked a nigga Gucci.
You did lick an inward Gucci. Or since it's a light-skinned Gucci, can we even say you licked a house inward gooch?
What?
Remember we used to call him that?
He was my favorite light bright.
Whoa, that's some bold words.
Next. What? When his curtains match the drapes? No. So my second one said, her ex sucked, and I didn't even let him finish. And still to this day, he still won't leave me alone. Period, girl. You got that wab.
Y'all are sick.
And then my last confession of the evening says, this a dummy ass girl, but she actually said the name, so I know who this is, but sliced my tires because she lost her job for trying to get me dumped in the middle of my shift. Okay, this is the third part. That is crazy. Whoop that trick. Okay, Logan, jump us off with the Q&As.
Okay, so this one says, the pettiest reason you've ever ended a friendship.
Because God don't like ugly, and neither do I.
Okay. I would say, because anytime I've really stopped being friends with someone, because I let people treat me like trash, okay? I feel like the only reason I've ever really ended friendship is because they were talking bad about me, or we just randomly stopped talking one day.
First question says, if you do another sex episode, can Logan actually answer?
Why are y'all worried about me?
About Logan being a freak?
Jayden said we're never doing another sex episode.
I'll just do the sex episode myself and I'll answer for Logan.
Please don't answer for Logan will be there.
No, I got y'all. I'll answer all the questions y'all want to know.
This one says, are you both single?
No.
Are you not single, Jayden?
I'm very much single.
Much
single in the fuck. No, y'all thought I was gonna say mingle. No, I'm ready to fuck.
Logan is just regular single.
On a date with all the ugly men, so y'all hit her up.
Don't hit me up, please.
Like she said, medium ugly white men. Get at her. Ruff. No. My second question said, do you know if Matt or Derek from episode 1 and 2 have heard the podcast? So I have had confirmed has heard the podcast, and Derek also has heard. Both of them had minimal comment. As to be expected.
But no one denied.
Yeah, there was no denial of anything. It was just minimal comment. So I think that it's 2 Jayden, 0 Matt and Derek.
Okay, let's
I was right.
Oh my God, Jayden. This one says, are y'all using this episode to address the rumors? Which ones?
We have rumors? Logan, it's rumors that we fuck.
There's rumors of that?
Yes.
There's rumors of that?
No.
Why did you just lie to me on live right now?
That's what I do. Anyways, you guys are going to have to get real specific, or we're just going to out ourselves on something stupid on accident. So, third and final question was, how was it being a voice to the listening ear? You like it, I love it. If y'all like it,
why anybody wants a screeching their fucking ear.
Y'all fuck with it, so I fucks with it. I'm here as long as y'all want me.
Yeah, we just cashed $1,000 checks because of this, so fuck y'all.
Okay. Got our Spotify spot, bitch.
This one says, wasn't there 3 of y'all?
Oh my God. There hasn't been 3 since episode fucking 1. Get a grip. That's all I'm gonna say. Just get a fucking grip. Leave me alone.
Okay. Anyway. Oh, we just wanted to do an update about the Tinder episode. We had to shut it down because we started matching with baby daddies.
Yeah, and it was getting real hectic. And it was just bad. Like, the matches were supposed to be a joke, and they was for real trying to fizz up, so.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I did pick up a few Snapchats, though. Okay, so funny enough, this guy, I gave him my snap, and he listened to the Red Flags episode. He was in the Red Flags episode.
They are finding us. They're finding us and then finding out about themselves really quick.
Yeah, no hate to him though, because the flags are still yellow for me. So
please. So we just thought, for our safety and for y'all's sake, we were just gonna shut it down. I'd hate to have to take another one of y'all's baby daddies.
Please.
All right, y'all. Thank you once again for making it through another episode of Instigation Station, aka your favorite ghetto plantation. And make sure that you are liking, commenting, and subscribing. I know that we said that we're going to do a giveaway. The winner will for sure be announced in the next episode. So just keep interacting. Follow us on Instagram at Instigation Pod. And interact with your gals. Next week, Logan, do we know what we're talking about yet?
No. However, we will be announcing it in 2 days.
So for sure, this is be on the lookout. I'm sure we'll have a good topic for you guys. And all right. Logan, say your adioses. Peace, love.
Encrypt, cuz. Don't leave that in. Don't leave that in.
Lolo, cuz she is gang banging. All right.
I'm sorry, I was joking.
Peace out, y'all. Bye.
Bye.